Hey everybody, and welcome back to San Diego Gunpla. We're going to talk about the high grade UC 1/144th scale Mark III Gundam that was recently announced, coming out in April 2021 of this year, and priced at 2,400 yen, or roughly $24. It's another P Bandai kit. It looks kind of snazzy, especially after seeing some of these scans. What's everybody thinking about this kit?
I love the Mark series of kits, so this is a wonderful addition in a smaller scale.
All right. Thank you for that input, Walter. Gabe, what are your thoughts?
So the Mark III, was that released under the RG line?
Yes.
Or the RG 100?
No. The RE, yeah, it was released in the RE line.
Yeah.
Yep.
RE line.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. So yeah, for those who wanted to get, the Gundam Mark III, but didn't want to go into the process of, getting like that bigger kit, this 144 is actually a welcome addition, because it's like, okay, now I don't have to be intimidated. I'm getting something that, potentially I might not like the finished product in the end. But looking at the promotional shots, it actually looks fairly detailed. So it actually doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty good.
All right. So what about you, Brian? What are your thoughts?
This looks really, really different for a Zeta Gundam. I'm actually not very familiar with this. This is actually the first time I'm looking at this. And it's actually kind of growing on me right now, especially with all the weapons it has. The color scheme, completely left field, all blue and just red. It's actually really nice. It's actually kind of growing on me right now.
So it sounds like Brian wants a Mark III.
Oh, geez, no.
Walter.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Welcome to the Mark loving family. We are appreciative of all versions of Mark. So this is an offshoot. This is an offshoot of the Mark II. So it's a further development along that chain. And it was basically taking what they had learned from the Zeta Gundam without putting the transformability into it, making a very high mobile, high output type of mobile suit. So
it sounds almost like a HGUC.
Yes.
Okay.
So you literally get all of what is good about some of the Zeta characteristics, some of the Mark II characteristics, and some of the Hakushiki's characteristics, all bundled into a very nice, well put together platform.
Mm-hmm.
So, Brian, what if I were to tell you you've actually already seen the Mark III before?
Have I?
Yeah.
So is it a different color scheme?
Yeah. So the Tertium Gundam from Re-Rise.
I got it.
Is this Gundam? And
nice.
For my commentary, I actually really like the Tertium Gundam because I like the super obscure stuff. I like the Mark III. But what I don't like about this is that they made it a freaking P Bandai. They made the OG design a P Bandai, and they made the Tertium Gundam a standard release. The Tertium Gundam is not that bad because it's got those shin beams or shin lasers. I think that's kind of cool. But it sucks that if you want to get like the original design, Bandai knows that the people who know what the original design is has disposable income. And so they're just like, all right, I guess we're going to make this P Bandai now. Suck it, everybody. And I'm just like,
bastards.
You've got to be kidding me. But a lot of the design characteristics you can see, like everybody's saying, they're reminiscent of the Hyakuchiki, of the Mark II. You see a lot of stuff from the Zeta Gundam. So yeah, it's a very nice design if you're into like that 80s, like, mecha, aesthetic, which, fortunately I am. It's a pretty cool mobile suit. So I think
it looks really great.
Yeah, I think for rating, I think this is like a fabulous addition. I would knock off a couple of points for the model kit itself, and so I'll give this objectively a rating of probably like seven. $24 is pretty good. For me personally, I would probably just give it a 2. because for P Bandai being very difficult or somewhat difficult to get here, if you are not going to be buying on the website, or you're not really going to go to shops too often, or if you don't want to pay that like middleman price, you might as well just buy the Tertium Gundam that is a standard release. You know, you can paint things up a little bit. The Tertium Gundam color scheme is not the same color scheme as this. It's just like a purple tint. But you can because the Tertium Gundam comes with the beam rifle. It comes with actually 2 beam rifles, and it comes with some at least remote silhouette that doesn't look incredibly wonky. You know, like you don't need to put that giant weird arm on it. So it pass as like the Mark III. But yeah, so I'm giving this thing a 2. Objectively, I'm gonna give it like a 7. What about you guys?
So for me, it's definitely, and I'll be the first one again. This is a 10.
Ooh,
10.
Wow.
both from a purchasability standpoint and an objective cool standpoint. Again, I'm an extreme lover of the entire Mark line of frames. They are just something to like. So 10.
Okay. All right. Gabe?
So despite my like of it, I'm gonna have to give it a coolness factor of 8. I was never really a fan of like the Zeta Gundam's proportions.
Oh, okay.
And and since this is of the Zeta family line, I can see the influence in it. So 8, I'd have to give it an 8. But purchase factor, really not for me. So I'd have to give it a 5. Like I'd probably dabble in it if I got interested, but at the moment I'm gonna have to say a 5 for this one.
Honestly, you gave it a higher score than I did. So and I actually like this design. So all right, Brian, you're up last. Last but not
gosh.
Least. What do you think, man?
Okay, I'm gonna switch it up because I'm gonna say coolness factor. Oh gosh, it's like a 9. It's just like it has like it's like the best aspect of Zeta for me. Even though I like Zeta, I like all the aspects of Zeta, but like especially when it's like not transformed mobile suit form, like it really goes hard on the mobile suit form. And like I like how like it covers it's like a blue Hyaku Shiki instead of like a gold Hyaku Shiki. Like the blue really just flashes, and then the fact the weapons gets me good because it's tactical, But in terms of buyability, since it's a P Bandai exclusive, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get my hands on this. I'm going to say like a 4 or 5. I'm not.
Do I have to always remind you guys I'm in Japan? I can get it for you.
Yeah, Brian, he can get it for you. Come on.
I keep reminding everyone here, I'm your like inside man. I could get it for you, and you don't have to charge an arm. I'm not charging an arm and a leg. I'm not even asking for you guys to pay for shipping. Just pay for the damn model, and I'll ship it to you for free. Come on.
Stop tempting.
Come on, Brian. Like, if your money's
Here's
not
a homie hookup.
Where's it going?
Oh, jeez.
Let's be real now.
Oh, gosh.
All right. But we can talk about this later. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. And remember, if you like the model kit, buy the model kit. If you don't like the model kit, don't buy it. Just have fun with the hobby. And we'll see everybody in the next video.